Hey everybody, it's Tamika. Happy Saturday. I am here to share with you guys a kit that I have for sale. And this kit will be using the beautiful paper. It's so pretty. It's the Lost and Found collection from My Mind's Eye. And it's a 6x6 paper pad. There is 24 sheets. There's 2 each of 12 double-sided papers. I don't know if you guys have seen this collection, but I hadn't seen it in person, and it is absolutely beautiful. Spread your wings and fly, and I'll just flip through. And Princess, so pretty, and it's double-sided. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So pretty. So you'll get the whole 6x6 paper pad. Let me try to zoom out of this a little bit. 6x6 paper pad. And then with that, you'll get, start with the bigger items first. 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11 acetate. You can't see it, but it's there. Not acetate, acrylic. And then these beautiful images. This is printed on paper tray ink, and these are gorgeous images. Look at that. They match perfectly with the collection. They are 1.5 inch circles. So you'll get that. Excuse me. You can do what you want with that. Make those into charms, little journaling spots. So cute. You also get a sheet of music paper to distress, because this paper is has distress written all over it, but you can use it any other way, but I love this vintage look. So excuse me, you get a sheet of that music paper, and I'll move over to some of the flowers. Get this beautiful Prima collection. Sorry, my throat is dry. Beautiful collection of flowers. So cute. They are gorgeous. I get a pack of that. And a pack of this green color. Matches the paper collection. And let's move over to some of the die cuts. You get this Tattered Angels crowned, because there is a princess type of picture in here that I thought went perfectly with that. You can Glimmer Mist is a huge Glimmer Mist chip. And there's an acetate bird cage. There's a few acetate pieces in here. There's this acetate piece. It has the little butterfly. Beautiful for a frame. There's this circle chip piece. This is gorgeous. Beautiful butterflies in the collection. There's some vintage ephemera. I'll just kind of stack it up. Go through here. Bird cage. A little journaling spot. Some more vintage sheets. This one is gorgeous. I love it. And then there's some tags. These tags. 3 of those. And there's some small white ones too. There's also some Tim Holtz journaling spots. Of course, where would you be without a Tim Holtz journaling spot? And some Adage tickets. Giggle, Play, Love, and Wish. There's also some vellum squares, 3. Small, medium, and large. There's this sheet of, they are adhesive strips. It says Love, Happiness, Life. There's a alpha letters. Cute. They're pillow stickers. They're vintage. Go along with the paper collection very well. There's a pack of these. They're like epoxy brads. And they're different size shapes. Get a package of that. A package of the Kaiser Craft rhinestones. You get a row of these tickets. And for some more die cuts here, oh, also these fibers. It's a mismatch of different collection, different fibers and some twine. That goes there. And there's some more die cuts, as I was saying. There's the frame, chipboard, a small one and a large one. These Tim Holtz die cuts here. You get 4 of those. This is in like a manila color. And then some envelopes for your mini. This is the, you can use this, here I use an example. You can use this as one of these kind of envelopes. You just put a little brad, a little tie thing there. Or you can use it as a heart. You can stick something in there, like so. So I won't bend it, but there's that one. And then there's a square envelope. There's a scalloped envelope. And a top note die. There's also a small bundle of white lace and cream lace. And for the doodads, or what I like to call them, I'll show you what you have in here. Cute! And I dropped some buttons. So there's buttons. Let's try to get a hold of this here. Okay. There's an acetate piece. There's this huge, not huge, but this beautiful Prima birdcage. There are 2 binding rings. Let's move this stuff out of the way. There is a key. Big key. There's a adhesive plaque. It says there's only one happiness in life, to love and be loved. It's a metal plaque. And there's some charms. You have a bird here. There's another epoxy butterfly. There's a little dangly from 7 Gypsies. A Tim Holtz. Can't think of it. Tool clasp. There's some more small epoxy brads. There's another epoxy brad and a music charm. And then yet another brad. And there's some buttons in here. So, if you are interested in the kit, please send me a private message. The total cost for this kit will be $25. Sorry, I dropped a button. $25 plus shipping. So if you are interested, please send me a message and I will get this kit shipped out to you next business day. Thank you guys for watching and have an awesome day.